Threads That Bind Us, an art installation by textile artist Sarah Boink. This project is made possible with funds from the Statewide Community Regrants Program, a regrant program of the New York State Council on the Arts with the support of the Office of the Governor and New York State Legislature and administered by the Art Center of the Capital Region. Sometimes the threads of life fit neatly together and a pattern emerges, but other times the threads become tangled and knotted and the plots get lost. Narrative threads are the plots that make up events of a larger story by linking stories together to create cohesion, depth, and fullness. Textile art shapes our thinking about critical issues of our time because it's a historically peripheral medium in fine art circles, traditionally overlooked, rich in history of domestic activities, and can speak to topics at the center of contemporary lived experience. For this public art project, the artist incorporates threads that tell a collective story of the community. The images were sourced from the Schenectady Efner History Center located at Schenectady City Hall. The historic images tell familia history in an effort to connect the past, present, and future, to detangle our differences and highlight our common human experience. The threads represent our collective stories, some knotted, some tattered and broken, others placed in a perfect pattern where every thread sits perfectly where it needs to be. Schenectady's history is rich with innovation and ingenuity, but it also has a dark side with redlining in our neighborhoods and a clear division of the rich and poor. How can a community come together? The following images were curated from the Schenectady Efner History Center located at the Schenectady City Hall. There's not too much we know about them, but there may be a familiarity that resonates with you. Send your Schenectady iconic photos at info@sizhame.com or use the hashtag #ThreadsThatBindUsSchenectady on social media. Here, this is a GE refrigeration department. The date is unknown. And we've got this unknown woman with rectifier. GE switchboard. There's no date from GE Volume 1. Here's a parking lot completely filled at GE. It's hard to tell what the date is, but you can tell these cars are very, very old, maybe the 1950s. And the GE parking lot looks like it snowed that day. This is a great picture of the first picture using electric light from Edison's assistant Charles Batchelor, 1879 from GE Volume 1. Here's some installation shots of the exhibit. And this one nobody's named in this one, but it's from World War I. It's a whole bunch of guys standing around a table. Looks like they're knitting together. Here's another installation shot of a few pictures as I was getting the exhibition up and running. And then here we have girls, they're not named, but they're in the motor department at GE. Here's another installation shot, my work. And here we've got somebody washing clothes using a GE washing machine. Another installation is shot where you can see these images in the tapestry. Here we have a woman from Syracuse. She was a housewife, Connie Hodgson. And she dropped one and lost $1 trillion in a test of skill against General Electric's new computer, ORAC. Here's a bicycle shed, GE Works, Schenectady. A 1 million volt lightning generator from GE Volume 2. We've got the Skies Are Limit sign. It's a 36-inch aerograph projector taken in 1927 from General Electric. Here's an Edison machine from 1800 by Thomas Edison. Produced dynamos, large electric motors, and other components. Schenectady Locomotive 280 delivered to Baltimore and Ohio Railroad in September 1873 as a locomotive 295 from Alco Locomotive Photo Collection 1873 to 1890, Volume 1. I just want to thank Baron Bird Boutique and Gallery for opening up their window space for artists like me. It's very much appreciated, and I just want to give them a shout out.